See how it looks on this end. I mean, I can see I'm live, but I can't see the chat for some reason. I don't, everything went down. But you guys should still be able to hear me perfectly fine. I'm going to have to figure out what's going on with stream certificate call. I'm gonna say stream live. Let's see if we can reinstall it and if it's picking up live. Because on YouTube dashboard it says we're good to go. downloads folder. I'm pretty sure I installed this the other day. 528. Yeah. 3 days ago I installed this. To default. I can't remember, was I using Streamlabs? Overlays, I believe I had. So if I go to here, switch to Twitch one, throw the overlays on top of it. We're just gonna customize a couple of things while we're doing this. So move this here. Boom. And close out this one. So you can see me perfectly fine. I got the purple and everything going on. We're gonna do FIFA in a moment. Let's do over. A lot overlays I had. And I duplicate. Duplicate all of that. I think we can do the chat also. All right, so if I have all of that, swap this back to the YouTube one from the Twitch, we should be good. I was supposed to film some videos today, but had some stuff to take care of. Now if I go here, overlays. Maybe if I can do copy of chat and then drop the overlay on top there. Maybe later. I wanna say preview. And cancel. Yes, cancel that. Remove all of that. I believe browser. Oh, there's a chat box one. Browser sources, chat box. Let's test this out. Where is this and drop the chat here. All these are visible. All right, so we'll probably get these testing out later. Let's jump to FIFA then and see how it's looking. Console. Pro, do I have back? No. I could do training too. Training growth, training station, play drills. Drill. I have to go light. Let's start with a light drill then. Yeah, let's get all of this. Can I simulate all? Great achieve. Okay, all right. No, this is interesting. Wait, can I go back? Oh, I only control one player. Okay.
Time for the change now.
Match rating. Let's go with this one. I think match rating should be fine. Hold 1 second. Let's see if we can get the chat bar. Looking in the wrong section. Docs, chat. It's just not detecting it. So I'm gonna have to keep it open on the other screen and we'll go from there. Okay, let's keep going.
And Smith.
That's it. That's it.
Promising attack this. And cuts inside. Really served goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it?
Oh, we're getting aggressive already. Okay. What was it again? Chat bot. There you go. Is there a channel settings? Part. Join. Question, can they arrest her like that for being a minor? Right? Yeah, I saw them doing that and I was just like, I don't think you can arrest the kid at this point. But they just kind of went and did it. I don't trust that lady asking so many questions. Okay. It says it's all good to go from there.
Substitution time it is here. Who can he pick out? Great defending here.
Oh.
Can he put it in? Well, the keeper dealt with the danger.
All right, let's run this back then.
Well, a successful player is always going to be linked with other clubs, and there seems to be more than a grain of truth to the rumours. What do you make of it, Stuart?
Well, apparently they've now made an official bid for him, so we should know pretty soon where his future lies.
And in it goes!
We'll take that. Listen, we'll take the nice goal. We weren't expecting it.
What a great moment for him. Just look how pleased he is with that.
Put it on this one and then clip.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal, and they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
All right, let's run this again.
And back underway. 1-0 it is.
I think the default I prefer the entire team and just my character, but oh.
Well, that's one for them to pursue. Now he's got to stay calm. And a goal! The quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head.
The chatbot's running, that means chat commands should be in place. Let's do...
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderfully weighted ball over the top, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Let's check this out now. What was it on iSocials? All right, we'll go back.
Well, a
Ooh,
second
are they
goal
breaking
for
the
them
ankle,
here.
right? You'll see.
Chance to do damage. Opportunity it is. Still a chance.
Yes!
In it goes at the second time.
Listen,
of asking.
I'm pretty sure we
But
helped
the
with that
goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
I could have swore I had some,
So a personnel change then. This is looking rather comfortable for them.
Oh.
3-0. And he's made headway.
Is he going for the next one? Go for it.
And it's there for him. Oh, that is a
Oh,
superb save.
that was pretty good, but ran outside. Does the eye tip work?
And now the delivery. Not the result from the set piece they were looking
Nope.
for.
Overshot that one.
Targets available. Cross comes in. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Oh, they have it again.
All right,
He's
pass
in
it.
behind. A goal! An exceptional performance this. Forward to the good now.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And they will make the change now.
Can I transfer this?
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add.
Fine. Yank,
They need to
yank.
get tighter here. Can he finish this?
Oh,
And a goalkeeper in great
deny
form.
And
me.
he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
So making the substitution now. And there's the delivery. Well, not cleared away completely. High-class defending right on the goal line.
All right, run back on the other one.
And he takes it on. Oh, magnificent reaction.
Okay, so we can at least use the chat. run those. Why is there
And
lag
they're making
though?
a change.
2 for 24? No, they're taking 24 out and they're gonna take 2.
Cutting the ball back. And determined to grab his hat-trick.
Well, the way he's been playing, that was a chance for the hat-trick.
I mean,
but
we're
he just couldn't take it.
0-4, so I don't think they need to really go for more at this point.
Opportunity to deliver the cross. That's an effective cross.
Oh, he caught it.
Into the
Okay,
back
moving back
post.
to the next one.
But it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Couldn't keep it. Urso. On and
Pass
on
it,
he
pass it.
goes. Firing it in. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. In the right place to cut out the pass. Asking a lot to score from
that was a
there.
good one. Okay, moving
Goalkeeper's
back
ball.
to the other side.
And so into the final 5 minutes. They're showing good defensive judgment. Akindele. They've given it away. In with a chance. An effective cross. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant
That
piece
was
of
brilliant.
finishing.
That was a brilliant move.
Magnificent goal.
That was nice. That was hot. I'm not gonna lie. That was a nice one. So the timers are running. Bless you.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and the volley struck so cleanly, which shows just how good his technique is. That's a top-class finish.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, there it is.
All right, we're just gonna
It's
give
one
up
goal
and let these
after
guys
another,
suffer the entire
and it
time.
speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish, but the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
Well, it's an
Alright,
out-and-out
we're gonna run
pasting.
one more round.
6-0. Promising position, this. He's in here. And it's a double for him in
I
this
didn't
game.
even have to
No way
run that
for the
far.
opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Moving to the next. Yeah, no, we're not.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Oh, come on.
Unable to keep the ball that time.
Pass it down. Pass it down.
And there it is, the
Full-time.
full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
cuts inside. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
And in it goes. He's opened his account as a professional.
Well, what a great moment for him. Just look how pleased he is with...
Now he's got to stay calm. And a goal! The quick
This is
1-2.
such a beautiful game.
And they've turned this game on its head. Chance to do damage. Opportunity
Neither of
it
the
is.
stream elements fields are going.
Still a chance. In it goes at the second time of asking. But the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment.
Like it says on the line, but the
Oh,
update's
that
not
is a
going through.
superb save.
Superb save. Alright, let's clear this off. Alright, advance. Hello? Oh. Coach is up 8, I'm up. I have 3 skill points, so let's do... Pace, goalkeeping, maybe passing. Oh, I don't have any more. I love this. Player growth standing. Let's... How many rounds do we have? Clearly I haven't played too many sports games, but into results? No. We're gonna have to tweak the stream elements.
Substitution time it is here.
Let's say I do a stream privately. Complete 3 passes in opponent's half. Get a match rating of 6.5. Take 1 shot. Alright, easy. We're substituting already? Hold on.
Moving forward effectively. Oh, could be.
Nope,
Well,
nope, denied and
all the
rejected
seven
already.
targets failed to hit the target.
Who was the target though? What's up, guys? Oh, concurrent views and likes. Not that. I mean to scare y'all off. Alright, let's roll through this one.
We have
Oh,
30 minutes to go. Good tackle, take it away.
alright. Long pass down.
Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss.
Right. Someone
This
interfered.
looks more than decent. Determined block. Good pressure high up the pitch. He made it look simple, really. A very effective challenge put in.
Alright, Rand is back.
Good pressure to win the ball back. He's in with a chance. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any
I mean, he got
scraps.
hit in the face with that.
Julian Chico.
Blocks this guy. No.
Failed to keep hold of it. A good and fair challenge. Just not
No,
looking
no, no, no.
confident in possession. 20 minutes to go. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent.
Oh, keep missing that one.
Danger
All right.
here as he runs at them. Oh, and it goes at long last.
I don't know how I missed that.
Deadlock broken. Will that be the one that gives them the win?
No, we refuse to let that be the one to give him the win.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. No let up in the pressing department. And winning it back.
All right.
Making progress. Oh, he's through here. Superb stop.
Oh, come on.
And dispossessed.
All right, got that. Moving on to the
Breaking at
next one.
pace. And the flag has gone up.
How do we get a
Offside.
flag? Offside, man. Not even gonna go into this. Not even gonna go into this. Okay, whatever. You didn't have to show me the
Here
evidence
it
of
is now,
it.
a substitution.
Offside.
And a throw in forthcoming.
Ah, my ear. Yeah. We're into the next one.
Well, pressing really high. Right in strongly to win the ball.
There you go.
On the attack in the closing phase. This could be the equaliser. Terrific block there.
Dang it!
Oh,
That was
terrific save.
ridiculous.
Well, that's surely it. That was possibly their last chance. What a great save that was.
They have me working way too hard for these goals.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. He takes aim. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball.
All right, we need to tie up before I lose this.
What a shocking pass, really. And he's taken it away. He's in behind. Well, his accuracy deserted him at a crucial moment.
Well, he had to score there. That's probably the game over now.
Is that game over?
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Mainero. Lisandro Lopez. Well, great read there to intercept. Lopez. And a fine tackle.
Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't.
And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely
No,
dominated, but the
was
result
very,
will certainly
very-
hurt them. They need to bounce back.
No more. Advance. You want to restart the match? Advance to the next match. All right, let us do the next match. Probably do 5 matches per stream if I'm gonna do it, and I'm just gonna control my character because this makes it far easier. And then we'll tune up.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. High pressing at its best.
Come
That's how
on,
to rob
pass
them
it,
of
pass it.
possession.
Oh, we're going forward. We're going forward. My bad.
Well, a free kick awarded by the referee.
Free kick forward to
Well,
him.
that could be the final warning.
Well, he needs to be careful now. Next foul, and it's a card.
So making the substitution now. Michel. An important interception. No foul play, says the referee.
Foul by who? Who? Transfer
There's been so
confirmed.
much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential.
Oh, Stuart, they might be
Go,
onto something
go.
here. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Let's run this back again one more round.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? This looks threatening. Just needs to stay calm. Well, it was down to whether
He
or
got too
not he
excited
could
there.
beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
Good work to regain possession.
Oh, gets back. Pass it down, pass it down.
Overcooked that one. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game.
Pass it back, pass it back.
In with a chance.
Oh,
And the
bro.
goalkeeper
Okay.
expertly anticipated that through ball.
Come on, pass it up, pass
Takes
it
the
up.
shot. Strong hand on that
Poor
one.
position.
And the attack grinds to a halt offside.
Offsides.
Substitution time it is here. He continues his run. Is it going to be? Off the post and back in play. Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
I mean, he saved the ball great, but kicked to the side. Oh, that guy blocked it. All right,
Well, they
not
have
about that.
elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Over it comes. It didn't happen for them. And fed forwards. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So 2-0 now. Nicely timed tackle. He's in behind. Will he? Not out of the woods yet.
Run that back. Get to the outside.
Well,
Get to
nothing
the
comes
outside.
of it. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Torres has it. And space to cross it.
Go. Pass, pass, pass.
Can he find the net? Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. And a double substitution it's going to be.
I mean, some form of substitution.
Who can they pick out? Well, did his job defensively. Junior Urso. Oh, great attacking play. Well, what a stop that was.
I slipped in it.
Offside
Okay,
there.
I slipped in it, almost ate the fence. So, it's
Wonderful
out.
challenge and a throw-in coming up. Losing possession a bit easily. This might have potential.
Oh, throw it back, kick it back.
Dangerous ball. The referee has given them a corner.
Corner kick, okay.
And he failed to get it away properly. He was under pressure. Wasn't a great first touch, but still has it. Well, a classic example of how to intercept.
If you guys don't get this jabroni out of here. Oh, that's gonna be a card. Pass.
Good looking ball. Giving it a try. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Did he really know that was going
personnel
wide?
change then. Garcia. Really closing him down. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. And room now out on the flank. Can they convert?
Yes!
Tearing apart this defence.
I get too hyped up about this. I get way too hyped up about this. I simply can't handle it. And I hit F7 and the whole thing goes off.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
We're gonna run it back
3
already?
goals without reply.
Try facing me. Okay.
Urso. This looks promising. And a decent delivery. And a struggle to
Oh,
get
deny
away
it, deny it
properly.
back.
It's opening up for them. There's the referee's whistle, and it is official now. The visitors are on their way
Yeah,
to the
no, they're
final.
going for max.
Well, what a display that was. Their attacking play was
Yeah, it's
breathtaking
something
at
to
times,
see.
and they completely dominated in midfield, which then allowed the fullbacks to get forward to great effect. They'll surely be favourites going into the final.
Didn't you just finish? Okay. What's up? Okay. Can you give me till 6? You're gonna bake now? Ooh. Oh, can you also rotate the chicken?
Oh, Stuart, they might be on.
Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. No, I gotta get some water.
Haven't eaten that at all. Didn't think I was talking about FIFA so much.
All right, so we're gonna have that up for a little bit while I fix some stuff. Enjoy that smoothness. Okay, let's do. I mean, I put it in there, but it's not working. Everyone should have access. Is there a specific thing I have to do to enable? Haha, it does work. Okay. Alright, so we can work on touching those up. Let us.
Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Crossing opportunity. Is it going to be? And a goal!
Wow, they just dirt walked all over me on that one.
Well, let's look at this again, and what a 1-2 it is to unlock the defence. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
1-0 then. Shifty. Fredrik Ulvestad. Will it happen for them? Oh, good-looking run. Really good challenge. Chance here. Great defending. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Promising sequence. Faisal Fajr. It's there for him. Able to clear the danger.
I'm just going to get that ball out of here. Just click it out completely.
And the cross is very much on. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Well, beaten easily here. Oh, big opportunity. He's blocked it.
You know, we're going to play hard defense at least and not suck completely.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, no danger now. Ulvestad. Not a particularly strong challenge. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first.
Yeah, we'll check out the subscription later.
Cara. Pereira. Giving the ball away.
Oh, he's going to hand it back to him.
Ulvestad. Hakan Arslan.
Oh.
The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Well, possession ceded. And Torres on the ball.
Oh, God. Run for it.
Giving it a try.
Oh, my God.
Commanding goalkeeping.
Prepared for this. This is too much stress.
And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. An awful lot of green space to run into. But really sticking to their task defensively. Can he finish? And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle.
No.
Getting the better of his opponent. Can he put it away? And failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately.
I don't know which side he was trying to keep it on, though.
Junior Urso. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Getting close to the half-time break. And the visitors find themselves behind. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't quite shown enough guile in the attacking third. If, however, they can be more dynamic in the 1v1 situations, they have the quality to turn this around.
Will it be? What a block! And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Why am I hitting a lot of lag
just look
here?
at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
So 2-0 now.
Yoink, my ball.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have really dictated the play, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Call a foul on me.
And the referee blows for a foul.
Listen, I kicked him in the knee.
He'll
He'll
be on the cusp of being booked, but got away with that one. Fredrik Ulvestad. Well, he's beaten his man comprehensively. Chance here.
Nope.
Well, negligent in front of goal. No two ways about that. Good-looking ball. A glorious chance. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Slipshod passing. And unable to keep the
he got it.
Chifchi. Oh, breezing past him. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
I'm getting my butt totally handed to me, but it's okay.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Giving the ball away. Hakan Arslan. And he read it well defensively.
Did I kick it out?
It is to be
Yeah,
a throw-in.
wrong way. Did not mean to throw it out that side.
Faisal Fajr. And a timely intervention. Can they hit on the break? And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, they no longer have the ball. Gradel. Moving into the advanced position. The pressure was on the keeper following the threaded pass. Fredrik Ulvestad. Good looking move this. Faisal Fajr. Opportunity. Could be. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And a throw-in forthcoming.
Well, I think it's fair to say the fans aren't too happy with that decision.
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Pereira.
Oh my gosh, every time I run it through,
kick.
I will
Given.
end up getting with that mistake. Yeah, that should be fine.
Ulvestad. Making progress. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, he's got past his man. Can he take advantage? And with that, they thwarted the opportunity. Now, what can they do from here? He made it look simple, really. Breaking at pace. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Faisal Fajr. Won it back. Gives it a go. Well, hit with power and almost the right precision. And into the last 20 minutes. Oh, they've lost it. Just wanted to get it out of there.
Basically, we're just gonna throw this away and not say anything.
Ulvestad. Faisal Fajr. He's allowed his opponent to get past him. Can he do it? And pushed onto the woodwork. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. In the right place to cut out the pass.
Well, it was a close call, but the fans are not happy with that decision.
Gradel. Good movement. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And cutting in from the flank. In search of space. Could be a chance to break here. Opportunity it is.
That was a giveaway. Okay.
Well, we'll soon be hearing the final whistle, and this is a performance to forget about from the point of view of the visitors, Stuart.
Well, they've been second best, that's for sure, and the main problem has been in midfield, where they've been overrun at times. They just haven't been able to get enough possession. It's not been a good performance today.
He cuts it back. It's there for him. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing, too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Promising looking attack. Faisal Fajr. He takes aim. And there it is. That will put the seal of victory.
Whatever. I suck at this game. Obviously. Never playing it again.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Will it be? And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have
Obviously, I'm
been
not
a
gonna let him
penalty.
score a 4 on me now.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Yatabari. Oh, showing excellent vision. Such an and that is going to be that.
This game.
Well, a
This
tale
game.
of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department.
Every.
The coach has got
I
a lot
lost
of work
everything.
to
There
do
was no
before the
point.
next game.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Yeah, not much more you could ask for, really. Plenty of effort, a goal, and most importantly, the right result. He should be happy with today.
Discord. Alright, with that, clearly we know I'm not ready for online. So we're going to do the co-op mode, campaign. Wrap that up, and then go from there.
Opportunity.
We're good. I needed to hit up Streamlabs. Alright, now let us run through. Okay, I promise. We're gonna do some tells. Does it save automatically? We'll just skill game or next.
See the colors.
I think we were in story mode on this. Disconnect and reconnect your account, and it'll be a settings stream. Yes. Okay, so at least we got the chat. The chat wasn't working earlier.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us
I forget where we're at doing with this.
while we're here?
I think we cleared off most of the quests. Those two are fine. We're also going to heal from the outside and then go from there. So lower that, crank that up.
I'll see what I can do.
Where's my healing guy? And they're probably somewhere to heal. Moving on. Law? I think that's... Yeah, we run as Law for a bit, but we should be fine.
Well, if it ain't the blazing sword and his merry crew.
I can't believe you're still alive.
Whoa, the disrespect on that. What do you mean
Course
can't
I
believe
am.
he's still alive?
If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come true. The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating, though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine chamber gave up the ghost. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renan engineers to help. Can you believe it?
Renan?
Yep. Said they came from Menancia. They were real professionals. Did what they needed to and didn't give me guff or anything. I was damn near floored.
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than ever now. Speaking of which, I take it she's why you're here?
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alphen. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea. I'll gladly help. Hop aboard, folks.
Studio mode, just chatting. Cool. Okay, yeah, there. I was like, we got it going with the music. Oops.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renans would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, I've never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like any Renan structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know. It's not mechanical or biological, but it's
Dame tu
definitely
cosita,
alive in some
dame tu
way.
cosita. Ay.
Shion?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy.
So-
That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
How do you turn it off, though?
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Rinwell?
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Yeah.
Huh?
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
Did it talk back to
A
you?
voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
From where?
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words more carefully, Law.
Huh? Oh, right.
She'll be okay. He didn't hurt her feelings too much. Alright,
It's noisy in here, isn't it?
Things should calm down a little once we're through with this place.
Optimistic as always.
destroy the central core. You know, you'd expect a save point or something at this rate by the time we got here. Basically it. Okay. The wedge salad. I was like, are we still alive? Okay, part 2.
I see that the interior of the wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenegis, I wouldn't believe it was Renan. Just what's with this place?
Yeah, it's all twisty and lumpy. Whatever it's all for, I'm stumped.
It actually gives me the creeps and looks like it's a siphoning inside of a monster. All right, let's test the strength.
discourteous, aren't you?
Eat dirt!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
I would say the best part about this one, I get to run on autopilot and let it do this while I can run the chat.
No time to hold back.
A chain between heaven and earth.
You picked the wrong side. Dragon Swarm!
Stalagmite!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Most likely. So what we'll do is probably group these, 9 of these. There, at least then we're not completely in the dust about all this.
Retreat if you know what's good for you. Now you see what I can do. I'll thank you. Seismic rupture.
Can I can't do a match from there, but I can swap this over from FIFA to there.
One's gonna be tough.
All right, let's get the rest of these here. And I was like, make sure we're still running on that one. I was like, my audio shouldn't be going too high.
This could be useful.
This is all Dana's astral energy.
Are you saying the Renans are funneling it through here to send to Lenegus?
Sure looks like it. We have to put a stop to it. Quickly.
Let's at least wrap up the wedge, and then if we can do that in the next 40 minutes, we can run Star Wars. Or actually, no, my run Star Wars later tonight.
Another one down.
Your skills are admirable.
Depends if I finish Stranger Things.
Lightning condemned.
Dragon Swarm!
You're mine! Seismic rupture! Eagle ray!
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Got flyers!
I got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
Now we're not.
Grenade.
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful.
You need at some point.
And with my thorns.
Shield.
Sword reveal! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
I need to be stronger.
This seems strange. Like it should be among creatures you'd find in a forest.
Cut it out! I don't need to hear that. It's gotta be man-made, right?
Were it so, it would not be any easier to predict. Remain vigilant.
Retreat if you know what's good for you. Begin!
Dragon Swarm! Come right, come on!
Lightning raging cascade!
Be still! Take this! Far enough!
Still not showing stream activity. Your feed though.
Hold on to your heart. Here I come!
I can feel my power growing!
Their live chat.
Little help!
Dragon Swarm! Come and face me!
Raging
Dragon
No
Swarm!
steel hammer!
Bloody hell, I'm ready!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
It's over! Elusive deity!
Rotating pesky
Rising
airborne
Order!
scoundrels.
Sounds like a
Rising
job for
Order!
yours truly! Raging storm! Puddle!
Scream.
Here I
My
come!
astral ladder raging
Rending you
cascade!
Dragon Swarm!
Now we're never.
This one...
I'm ready.
A nail! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Hold on, how far up have we gone already? It's right here. Those 3 rooms. Went up to Spiral 2 and then not check that part out. Spiral 2, walk around.
This place.
Awakening Pebble, probably final weapons.
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is oh.
Anything that takes it away.
Let them around you! A wild struggle!
Dragon Swarm!
Winds of heaven! First force! It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
Free from regret.
A wild struggle!
Dragon Swarm!
Into the shadows!
Heal.
Mega ray!
Damn it.
I'm almost
It's too fast.
cyclone.
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Take this! Strike!
You'll trip it up?
Distance. The further away, the better. You and I both. This one's mine. Not on my watch.
Eagle ray.
Dragon Swarm!
Now,
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis.
The one traps it, pins it, and then the other one just disintegrates the whole
Trapped in
thing.
darkness, pierced by light.
I call it the Rindo Special.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Yeah, no, take them out quickly, fast.
Illuminati.
Come what?
I can shatter any steel. Elusive deity.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Air thrust. A chain between
face
heaven and
you.
earth.
I'm
Your
ready.
arts are really incredible.
It's thanks to you I can use them.
And I promise I'll always be here.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Eagle ray.
Fear. Evil. Freeze Lancer.
I mean, if anything,
I must
replace the
keep
time I was
striving.
gonna put
You can ease off
into
yourself.
Star Wars and then wrap up Tales this weekend. I think that might be a smarter play.
We got some good equipment.
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Don't know what that is.
Not today!
Raging
Can't get out of this.
Dragon Swarm!
Now you'll mind if I do.
Ready to go!
Two hands.
I owe you one. Take this! You're
Dance
finished!
in the wind. Air the shadows. A whirling rush. I never miss. Winds of
Dragon
heaven.
Swarm!
First force.
Try this!
Radiant
An
pierce.
explosive ring!
Cyclone.
Here I come!
Radiant pierce.
Glacial spear!
Pierce evil. In here. Freeze Lancer.
It's time! Burn!
Downfall. I'm out of the Raging storm. Whoa, hey, one at a time. Radiant pierce. There you go. No less.
Dragon Swarm!
There.
Okay,
I'm only getting lightning.
I think the chats are up, so I need to lock this so it stops showing up here.
I'm out of option.
Take this. I'm ready.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
There's a spiral there and something there. Oh, it's immune Raichu. Got it.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Dance in the wind. Can you take it? Hold on to your art. Here I come. Into the shadows.
Wind!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious and ready.
I'm ready! Flying free!
Stay calm.
Why can't they just
I shall
sit
provide
still?
assistance.
Sia, can you take care of them?
The
No
enemy
sooner
wields
said
arms
than
too.
done. We'll soon see about that.
Freeze
Lancer, a chain between heaven and earth.
I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it to be. What about you?
Just watch and see.
Struggle.
You picked the wrong fight.
You're really strong out there.
I'm just trying to do the best I
They're
can.
all cut still.
As impressive as always.
Ah, and here I hoped I was improving.
Any injuries?
Oh, you know what I can also do? Where was it? I can finish his video at the same time.
And stuff, and depends on the game. I use 64, but when I had my dual PC, both my gaming and my streaming PC each had 16 gigs of RAM. I don't know if you want to try doing both on just 16 gigs. Basically, the HyperX has two outputs on the PC. I can direct VM to both of those. Hoping, yeah. So this does have a chat mix function built into it. Yeah, Orthros. Orthros each has 16 gigs of RAM.
I won't
But
forgive
some games are RAM hogs. Wasn't Battlefield? Didn't Battlefield require like 32 gigs of RAM or something?
Multitask here.
What would I do without you?
Some good Marshall headphones. I haven't tried a lot of headphones. The bottom line is I've become very accustomed to the features that these offer that no other
As
headset
soon as I'm done
offers.
here, come help out.
Could a girl ever
Like,
say no?
I can't go back to not having a
think I'm getting stronger.
swappable battery. I can't do it. Not a chance in the world.
You sure climbed up
I
a
can't
long
go
way,
back to
haven't you?
not having a line
Watch your
in
step
so I can
ahead.
hear my own voice and my
No
microphone,
fencing
whatever
in
microphone
place.
that is.
It would be
I can't go
quite
back to not
hazardous
having
to fall.
Bluetooth. I could probably go without the output here, because if you guys didn't know this, you can plug another set of headsets, another headset into here, and both of you can listen to the same signal. So like it wirelessly transmits to this, and then it also sends it to the person next to you. I'd be okay without that. Like that wouldn't be a deal breaker for me. But I do like it.
Hold on to your arms. Dragon Flame!
There's one thing that I think would make the Arctis Pro Wireless the ultimate headset is a button battery. Is a button battery in there to keep the headset operational as you're swapping the battery. Oh, just a really, really small, like it lasts for like, you know, even just like 5 minutes. So it can stay on while you swap it. That'd be big. That's smart. That'd be dope. Wait, the daisy chain would be fun for joint stream.
And we're back. My bad.
I have my friend. Yeah, it's cool. Intro camera recommendations for outdoor video shooting. I shoot live outdoors mostly with natural lighting, and my phone, which always overheats and battery. That's Sony. I mean, not the A5100. When you're recording, that one has a tendency to die, or not die, to overheat. Not so much for streamers because it's not recording, and that's what causes a lot of the heat. But yeah, I mean, Sony's, especially lately, I've just been known to have zero overheating issues. Like, I'll shoot 30 minutes straight in 8K and it won't overheat. My A1. What's up, Miney? How you doing? How many cameras do you have total? How many cameras do I have total? Okay, I've got the 4 that are plugged in here, plus another one that I plan on plugging in. I've got, so it's 5. I've got a Canon 5D that I plan on plugging into the stream. The A7S III, the FX3, the A1, those are all my like main, oh, and the Blackmagic. I mean, are we counting like GoPros and stuff? Are we counting webcams? Are we counting the Mevos? If we're just talking like mirrorless cameras or DSLR cameras, yeah, 10? No, because we got 2 hooked up. We got the M50 and the A5100 hooked up in the recording studio. And I've got a Lumix that I'm not using. So 13? What's your streaming gear? So we're posting the, so here's the deal. So you're talking about like what's in this room, like what do I use to stream? So we're doing the rebrand
I'm like
video.
tweaking the
it should be going up
audio as we go live.
And then in that video I mentioned like I'm gonna do a tour of this space really soon, like in the next week or so. So I'm leaving on Monday for Mexico. And we're gonna be gone for a week. I'll probably shoot it right when I get back.
Leave it at 5.
Between now and then, I have to shoot a bunch of videos for this channel, so Scott can be editing and posting them while I'm gone. Incredible amount of cameras. I mean, it's been my full-time job for almost 4 years now, you know?
All right, we miss a climbing point, do we?
At what point did you realize you made it in life? When I married Kenzie. What song is playing right now? So this is a Ryan King album, also released by Senpai Records, which is why it's available for you guys to use in your streams without getting copyright claims on YouTube and stuff, and without getting DMCA strikes anywhere else. But yeah, this is Ryan King. This song is Peace. It's a really, really good song. So we also released the instrumental version of his album again, so people can use on their streams. Hindu. This has been my favorite streaming music recently because it's so good. You consider yourself a camera guy or an audio guy? I don't, if I can be real, I don't consider myself an anything guy. I'm trying to think of the couple things that I've actually spent time on. Here, let's talk about this for a second. What I've found in my 33 years of experience is that you can learn 80% of anything in about 6 months.
Definitely true.
And then the last 20% will take you another 10 to 20 years, depending on what you're trying to learn.
6 months.
I have found a lot of joy
editing,
in
filming.
Let me try that again because I want to put this on as a YouTube short. I've found 80%. I've found that learning 80% of a bunch of things brings me a lot of joy. And not only that, but it's really prepared me to be a business owner. Learning 100% of anything traditionally prepares you to be an employee, which there's nothing wrong with, by the way. Like my animator, like Ryan and Sir, like these guys are incredibly talented people. I'd say nowadays becoming the best at something has a lot of potential for a social media career, because becoming an authority on a topic can go a really long way.
Very true.
On YouTube. So there's nothing wrong with doing that if you want to be a content creator, but if you want to be a business owner, learning 80% of a lot of different things helps a ton. So I can have full-on
can you bring me up
with my editor, and we can talk about J-cuts, and we can talk about adjustment layers and things like that. And then I can go into the recording studio and I can talk with Ryan about using a proper compressor. Obviously, I'm not giving him advice; he's way better than I am, but we can talk about EQ, we can talk about compression, we can talk about microphones and the recording process and the mixing process.
Did we finish them up? Okay. Cool.
And right now I'm in the process of learning 80% of 3D animation so that I can be a little bit more of an asset to the animation side. I'm not going to be the animator over there, but I want to be able to have the conversation. I want to be able to speak the language. And that's what the 80% does, is it allows you to speak the language with the people who know 100%. You can't replace them, but you can speak with them. So yeah, I wouldn't consider myself a camera guy or an audio guy. I think I know, I'd say with those two, in terms of like microphones and cameras, I probably know 90% because I spend so much time with them. But even then, like with cameras, I've learned what I need to learn to get my videos the way they look now. And then beyond that, it's like I don't have time to perfect this trade. I am running businesses, you know. But just something to keep in mind. Do you plan on being a specialist in your trade, or do you plan on being a jack of all trades? Because that's kind of the kicker. Is a lot of people, you know, the phrase like jack of all trades, master of none. There is another sentence in that phrase. It's supposed to be jack of all trades, master of none, better than a master of one. I think that's what it is. Because it sounds, when you cut out that last sentence, it sounds like you're devaluing a jack of all trades. Anyway, now you know. I'm grabbing that. I think I've got two TikToks from this stream. I haven't posted a TikTok in like 5 months. Jack of all trades and master of one, that's the way to go. Yeah, if you're smart enough, you can learn that fast, sure. Think you can learn 80% of another language in 6 months? It depends on the language, and it depends on how much time you put into it. So look, guys, when I say you can learn 80% of something in 6 months, I don't mean like, oh, just casually do something once a week and you'll learn 80% of something. I mean,
nah. You gotta dive straight into it.
If I were taking Japanese every single day, an hour lesson and studying, or like, let me say this, if I moved to Japan for 6 months, 100% I would learn 80% of Japanese in 6 months. Because I'd be studying at home, I'd be going outside, I'd be speaking to people, and I'd be probably doing an hour lesson every day, just to make sure if I had any questions, I got some guidance. And absolutely I could learn 80% of it in 6 months. I've been doing it for 3 years, and I'm not 80% fluent in Japanese, but that's because I do a couple lessons a week, and then I don't even think about Japanese lately until the next lesson. Would you retain the knowledge whenever you left Japan? It depends on how much you use it after you leave.
Yep,
people
very
who
true.
live in a country for, like, so missionaries from my church go out for 2 years, right? And they'll go to another country and they'll have to learn the language. And they will be, by the end of it, they will be dreaming, right? They'll be dreaming in that language. Like, they are fluent in that language. They think in that language. And they come back, and 5 years, especially if they go to, like, you know, the Philippines or something, where there's no one to speak Tagalog to here. They come back, and yeah, they lose a lot of it. You might still retain a little bit, and it'll probably come back pretty fast. But no, retention depends on how much you use. 80% of baby metal guitar covers. 80% of baby metal guitar covers in 6 months. Got it. Do it. How do you feel about the A7S IV? Have there been any rumors on the A7S IV? I haven't seen any. Hold on. Are there rumors on the A7S IV?
That's like occasionally tweak certain things while I'm fixing it up. Yep, take these guys out too. It reminds me of the things from Doctor Strange if you haven't seen it yet.
I guess it says A7S IV, but it's the A7 IV. Did you mean the A7 IV? Elbows tight? Because you got me really excited. Like, this is a year ago. There's speculations about it a year ago. Oh, the A7 IV. Jeez, you got me so excited. The A7 IV is amazing. It's $1,000 cheaper than the A7S III. It's a much more well-rounded camera, and it does a lot of what the A7S III does. The fact that it's 33 megapixels, shoots 4K full frame, 4K 30 full frame, and it does 33 megapixel pictures. Plus, it does that focus breathing prevention or compensation. It has a sensor shutter or sensor cover. That's a big deal. It's an incredible camera. I do wish. I think if they managed to make the 4K 60 less
how many
of a crop,
floors did I make it to?
Crop. That's that one thing. That is the
so spiral, lower level, central level, conduit, lower level, central, upper, conduit, lower, central, upper.
If they brought it back to like a 1.2,
all right, that should be next one here.
Has for 4K 30, I think that'd be manageable. But 1.5
definitely take these guys out.
On 4K 60, like I do too much 4K 60, and to be like shut off from full frame would kind of kill it for me. I'd have to get a whole different lens. It's harder to get shallow depth of field when you do that, you know. When do you think someone should make the jump into that type of camera? Two things. One, if you truly want it to be your career and you have the money for it, invest in it. Absolutely. Like if you have, like Scott bought one because he is supposed to be the videographer and editor for this channel, and he needed a lot of practice for taking photos and taking videos. And so absolutely, I know he had the money because I pay him lots and lots of money. And so I encouraged him to pick one up. And so he picked one up with the Sony 2470. And it's great. He loves the camera. He goes out and takes a lot of photos. Or if you don't have the money, you absolutely get a more budget option. You can absolutely grow a YouTube channel on a more budget camera. And then when your channel or your career, whatever you're doing, has made you enough money to then invest in a nicer camera, that's when you do it. So
okay, also can we go through? Okay, go through the top part then.
What's your least favorite camera brand? Is Tim in here? If Tim's in here, Fujifilm. If Tim's not in here, I've only really used Canon and Sony. Currently rocking the ZV-E10 while I build my business up? Dude, brother, that's the way to go. How much of a difference is there between broadcasting live events and streaming as an individual streamer? I run a Smash Bros. Stream for SW Idaho and was wondering how to improve our broadcast. It depends on the audience you're trying to get. And I don't know here's what I think. It's interesting to me that when you watch like a Valorant tournament or something, the streamers who are re-streaming it often get just as many or sometimes like more. Like it's competitive between a streamer re-streaming the tournament and the actual full-on broadcast. I genuinely wish that big-time professional, and maybe this is a personal preference, and maybe I don't reflect what everybody thinks, but I would love to see like esports broadcasts stop mimicking sports broadcasts and recognize that like gaming streaming is very different than sports broadcasting. Let's give it more of like a personal like content creator vibe. Let's make it more intimate. Let's make it more fun. Let's still have the overlays. Let's still have the information. Let's still jump back and forth between POVs. I've spoken with developers at some point just to see the
I wonder how
viability of
far
this,
tower we
I
have to
would
go
love
through.
To see a platform come out where I can switch between POVs. Like, I wish I could have the phone in front of me. I wish I could have, like, the shoutcaster. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to explain this. This is the way, like, if I could watch...
Oh, whenever I adjust the temperature...
esports, exactly how I wanted it to be. I want the talking to be
changes,
way more personal.
It's a pain in the butt.
I'd want, like, in the stream, I don't want it to be multiple streams, right? I'd want
Yeah, I
in the
look
stream
way
to
too
have,
dark.
like, tabs of the POV that I'm watching underneath it. And I'd want to see the one that's, like,
Too
the
yellow
production
now.
one that they are switching for me so they can jump back and forth to highlights if I don't know who I want to watch. Or I'd love to see each, like, team POV
Nope,
and each player
too
POV
dark.
that I can just, like, I'm interested in this team or this player. I want to watch
We
their
could do
POV
this one for
the entire
now.
time. I wish that was a thing. This is exactly how ALGS broadcasts are for Apex Legends. In what way? Because you can't. That needs to be built into the platform. How does it work? Do they stream the team POVs separately? Like, are they on different broadcasts? Because I really think in order for this to be viable, it needs to be built into one broadcast. League of Legends does that with its Pro View. That's good to know. I haven't seen any of this. You want it to be like NASCAR, where you can jump between cars during a race and hear the car commentary. 100% agree, making the cast more like a streamer. Yeah, I just think we keep, like, we're trying to mimic the way sports broadcasting is done. And I get it, like, sports broadcasting is such a massive industry and you want to do that, but, like, this isn't sports, this is gaming.
Alright, let's check out what this creepy slimy thing's gonna do.
And gamers are accustomed to different kind of broadcasting.
What is home stating?
You know? Isn't there squad streaming on Twitch? Why not have multiple streams under a squad? Yeah, basically something like that. Which, by the way, I never saw anybody really use squad streaming.
Here?
It's rare, and I didn't actually enjoy the experience, and I don't know why. I would see someone squad streaming, and I wouldn't want to...
It's here?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I only saw
Something she's
All the
feeling.
energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle?
Not exactly how
Holy
LGS has
crap,
done anything when
it's
they're starting to be able to
huge.
switch the feeds.
A
like keep the
central
audio on.
core and
Yeah,
a
so I'd like to be
guardian?
able to switch the feeds.
Once we beat
Still
that thing,
hear
it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
Maybe have,
It
like,
seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Or the POV, like the microphone of the POV, you know?
Here it comes.
Like observers have access to
Stay
that.
sharp, everyone.
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's machine or
Streams on
what,
Twitch are kinda bad.
but I do know it's pissing me off.
Watch yourself.
4K on YouTube.
There is no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along?
Even if Twitch just opens up 4K for, like, esports, and it's not to everyone, because I get it, they open up the 4K to everyone, like, it's gonna make, like, their biggest overhead is transcoding right now, and I get that they can't deliver 4K to everyone just for cost reasons, but, like,
Where? I was like, where
if
did
I
this
were
thing
in a
go?
sports tournament, I would absolutely have it in 4K on
I owe you so much, Renwell.
Maybe my arts do have a place in this
YouTube was
world.
testing this out a couple years ago. You could send multiple streams to a single event. An audience could change the angles. Not sure what happened to it. Interesting. I do like that on YouTube, a channel can have multiple streams going at once. Like, I've seen Halo on their channel streaming out multiple platforms at once, right? Like stage A, stage B, stage C, stage D, because you can do that on one channel on YouTube.
Negative gate.
Yeah, I need this thing to
They'd
focus.
probably be more of a money sink than they already are. Exactly, that's the problem. Which it begs the question, like, well, YouTube can do it. If YouTube can do it and be profitable, what is Twitch doing wrong? What cameras do you use? So this is the A7 IV right now.
More Sucos?
Around the room we've got a camera that doesn't. Oh, I gotta like restart all my cameras. One second. Let's restart them, like reactivate them. There we go. This one is out of focus because the focus is much closer to the that I'm standing up in front of it, but that is the A7S, the original A7S. This is my EOS R from Canon. This is my A7S IV from Sony. And then this one also needs to be reactivated. This one that's off center is my EOS. Oh, sorry, this is my EOS R. The other one is EOS R.
the better.
You and I both.
I'm out of ammo.
You stream multiple times on the same platform on YouTube. I don't do that because I'm an individual, but you can have, like, if we were to set up like a music channel, like if we wanted to do this on YouTube, which we wouldn't because it's just not a profitable model. But like it would end up eating into our sales more than anything. But if we wanted to stream like lo-fi girl kind of thing, right? If we wanted to do that, I don't know, maybe we could try it at some point. If I were an esports tournament, I would. Camera that doesn't. Oh, I gotta like restart all my cameras. Hold on a second. Not restart them, but like reactivate them. This one is out of focus because the focus is much closer.
Come on, let's see when we get in there and finish this fight.
Use that when I'm standing up in front of it, but that is the A7S, the original A7S.
Negative gate. Rising Falcon. Double him in an instant. Impact cross.
This is my EOS R.
The EOS R. We were looking at that one.
Is it over?
Most likely.
What the hell is going on?
From Canon, this is my A7S IV from Sony, and then this one also needs to be reactivated. One.
Ridwell! It's too dangerous!
This one that's off center is my EOS. Oh, sorry, this is my EOS R. The other one is EOS RP. You stream multiple times on the same platform on YouTube. I don't do that because I'm an individual, but you can have, like, if we were to set up like a music channel, like if we wanted to do this on YouTube, which we wouldn't because it's just not a profitable model. But like it would end up being but if we wanted to stream like lo-fi girl kind of thing, right? If we wanted to do that, which I don't know, maybe we could try it at some point. Like we could have a 24-hour lo-fi stream and a 24-hour EDM stream and a 24-hour hi-fi stream. We could have all these things going all on the Stream Beats channel.
Wait, can I?
YouTube.com/StreamBeats by Harris Miller. You would see all of those streams at the top, and you'd be able to pick which one you want to watch. And we could have them all 4K. I mean, I'd have like separate PCs running each one. That's not true. I guess I could have different instances of OBS open.
What's going
But
on
the
here?
reason we don't do, I know you guys know, but the reason I don't do it is because you don't make money on that. If you want to do a 24-hour stream, 24/7 stream on music, like you can't put ads on it. No one's gonna listen to it if you put ads on it. And so the people who normally listen on Spotify will start just pulling up the 24-hour stream, and we'd stop getting our Spotify revenue, which is like our main source of revenue. So we would lose a lot of money if we did that. It's like, hey, here's a way where you can listen to it for free, where we make money, but here is another way where you can listen to it for free, where we don't make any money. So our revenue would just tank.
You okay?
But how's Lo-Fi Girl work? I actually need to look into that, because obviously it's working for them.
What happened?
I'm actually wondering if,
I'm not the only one.
Like, you know what? I have no idea. There's got to be something that I'm missing. I mean, if you have 20,000 people listening
Whatever
to
it
it at
was,
moment,
I heard
a lot
it.
of those people have YouTube Premium, and so you're making money on YouTube Premium for sure.
Yes, did I?
I think if YouTube Premium
I'm not
were
sure
much
I'd
more
call it a
common,
voice, but it was
I want to
there.
see how many of you guys have YouTube Premium. Let's throw a poll up real quick, and then I gotta run.
We'll just have
Do you have
it.
YouTube Premium?
Okay, I think that's far better than what I was having before. This time we're coming through this cam
In the chat.
instead of
How
using.
many of you guys have YouTube Premium? Because YouTube Premium pays
That was
out way more
Dana's
than
astral
that.
energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice.
And then y'all decide to start crying?
Astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balsef back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
Most likely, so therefore it's
That's what
pretty
I'm
evil.
guessing, but it's just speculation. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside master cores and spirit vessels that prevent such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
Pretty bad.
I
She's
just
tired.
can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it?
Just
Anyway,
a
we should
little
get
bit.
going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Like, these are white, these are see-through. Yeah, no, the color and the lighting is way better, and you don't even see
Are we
like the
gonna
lag
have to take
effect.
this
So
winding path
I
all
think
the way
honestly I
back
might just
down
cut off
to-
that.
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Well then.
Actually, I've heard it's easier to develop muscle aches when going down.
Seriously?
Oh, there's some monsters. Oh, let's see. Did that one cleared here, cleared here, cleared here, cleared here, cleared it, cleared it. So far it looks like we've cleared most. We didn't clear this one. There's still 2 paths. Wait, head to the top of the tower. Oh.
Out of our way!
Alright, I guess we'll be doing both.
Okay, here I come.
At least if we put that up there.
You picked the wrong fight.
I was like, just after there.
Maybe I need to put that out just as like a community vote thing, like a community post on YouTube. Because like if the viewers, like let's say this ratio was across everything, right? We got a 42 to 58% ratio of YouTube Premium users. And let's say that was true across all the people that watched the 24/7 live stream. The YouTube Premium ad revenue would actually be really great. And so then we get the extra awareness of what streaming is. You know, we could put little lower thirds, whatever, like leading people to.
Why am I? Why did it just die on me?
At their computer, and we make YouTube Premium money, but I don't know if that would make more than Spotify money. I don't know if it'd be a net positive or a net negative. Do it for a weekend just to test. So Spotify right now makes about 1.5, maybe 1.8 to 2 grand a day. I'd be interested in. Oh, maybe banner and sidebar ads would be alone to offset the non-YouTube Premium. Maybe if we tried for 2 to 4 weeks to reach YouTube discoverability. Guys, we got Sir in the chat. You guys ready? I bet a lot of you don't know who Sir is, by the way. We got the rebrand. We got an interview with him on the rebrand, talking about the new big thing that we're doing, Senpai Animation. So if you don't know who Sir is, you will very soon. But maybe we should try it. Maybe we should try. I'm actually very shocked. It's about a 40 to 60 split of YouTube Premium. I like how we have more votes than we have viewers. People popped in, voted, Beast.
Provide assistance.
As impressive as always.
Sorry, just jumping into the conversation. We're just talking about how many people have YouTube Premium. And whether or not it'd be worth putting up a 24/7 music stream. Because my concern has been if we do that, then we lose our Spotify users. And Spotify is how we make money. Like, all of our music is on YouTube. Hold on a second. I'm going to look this up. All of our music is on YouTube right now, right? Just so you can see why I'm concerned about replacing, like, people no longer using Spotify and using YouTube instead. Let me find it. Okay, so over the last couple years, since StreamBeats came out about 2 years ago, YouTube Premium, I love how it still says YouTube Red on here. YouTube Premium has made us a grand total. By the way, Straight Edge Jesse, thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back, man. Guess how much we've made on YouTube Premium. How does Premium revenue work? Same way that Spotify does. Just you pay a monthly amount to YouTube, and then based on what you watch, YouTube kind of divvies up the creator share across videos you watch without the ads. $100, $20, $6,000. I'm gonna close off this. End poll 42 to 58%. That's interesting. 69, 420. I'll just tell you, no one has guessed high enough. Over the last 2 years, YouTube Premium, StreamBeats on YouTube Premium has made $86,000 over the last 2 years.
Hey, are we gonna get going or what?
Now, how much do you think it's made on Spotify?
I forgot to look before.
Gotta bump those numbers up. 35K,
It's
20K, 300K, 500K.
Okay, we made it.
2 million, 1.2K. I'll just tell you, so far, Straddle Swin is actually very close. On Spotify, StreamBeats has made about 1.5 million. So you can see my concern there. And by the way, that's the whole reason we're able to build like a recording studio in this basement and build this whole space. StreamBeats pays for everything we do. It pays for all my employees. It pays for literally everything. StreamBeats has made almost $2 million since we started it. So that's why I'm a little nervous to put it up on. I mean, let's try it. Maybe let's try it for let's try it with like just lo-fi or something. Like, we have a massive lo-fi library. What if we just tried it with lo-fi and put up for like 2 weeks or a month, put up a lo-fi stream, like for the month of June. What about this channel for the past 2 years? I don't want to talk about that. You want to know how much this YouTube channel has made over the last 2 years? This channel that I guess I've been streaming on for the last year. I haven't been super consistent, but dude, I've been way more inclined to be consistent since gifted members. My revenue on this channel is like doubled, as we haven't gotten it.
Let me try here.
Let's see.
Being interrupted.
20.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
2 years, 25K. Are you talking about the new headset already? I haven't learned anything new since I did the video, so no.
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
What about the Alpha Gaming channel over the last 2 years?
Out of our way.
I mean, a year and a half ago is when it was at its peak. That was like peak tech YouTube. That was great. Everybody's numbers are down to like a quarter or a third of what they used to be.
Phoenix Cyclone. That was almost too easy. No enemy can stand against us.
If only every battle.
With like price gouging of tech, with how hard it is to get tech. Over the last 2 years, this channel has made 327K.
She doesn't remember anything, apparently.
Change the title. Let me change the title real quick. It doesn't matter. We're ending the stream soon here. I had Lennon on for the first like 45 minutes. It's a lot of cheddar. Well, it's also an expensive career. You have to buy a ton of gear. I mean, we use a camera that's 6.5K, and that doesn't even include the lenses. Like, dude, YouTube gear is expensive, especially when you do a gear channel. And when you have multiple employees. Oh, this screen's kind of messed up. Yo, Angry Gaming. Welcome to the True Senpai. Sorry I missed your membership. Same with RC. Thrifty Boys for 3 months. Welcome back. It's weird. It's not letting me check out the live redirect. YouTube, is YouTube down? Oh, I'm an idiot. I switched accounts. That's why.
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Dang it! I switched to the Alpha Gaming account to check out the revenue. Gotta switch back to my account. Baby. On YouTube. Jared, welcome to the True Senpais. YouTube is down. Everyone panic. No, I was just signed into the wrong account. I'm just dumb. Don't worry about it. We're fine. What camera are you using right now? This is the A7 IV.
Spiral 2, I think we need.
I got a meeting in 5 minutes.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
We got a couple people I can. This is the most. I've got 9 streams I can rate. Oh, even more.
To stop you dying?
Did they change something? Dropping hot in PUBG. Let's check out this channel. It's got a pretty good thumbnail too. Doesn't speak English. Otherwise, I would say let's absolutely do it.
Even stronger.
And plus, he's got like 35K subscribers. Let's find someone smaller. With this guy. Shoot.
Didn't we just go up there?
Spell it. This guy's got 74 people watching.
Oh, too late. We're already here.
Is he speaking English? Who else we got? Destiny 2, Crazy Mr. Just want to check out some of them. It's nice to have options.
Alright, moving on to the next one.
Decent streaming options, decent raid options right now.
Bearing fruit.
Let's go and do that other guy. His name is Pixels. We're pushing Pixels. He's got 84 people watching right now. All right, you guys ready for a wholesome push? You guys ready to be supportive, uplifting, show the guys some love, have some fun? Guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I went over a little bit longer than I was supposed to. I got a meeting in 2 minutes, so I got to run. So let's get a wholesome push in here, all right? You guys know the drill. Even if they don't respond the way you want, even if they don't pay attention, you're nice, you're wholesome, you're uplifting. Give him some patience. Maybe he's invested in this game and he's invested in what he's doing. Just show some love and nothing else. All right, guys, I'm gonna run off to this meeting. Thanks for hanging out. Maybe I'll try doing a stream from Mexico at some point, leaving Monday. So we'll see when I stream next. I got a lot to do before we leave for Mexico. But I love you guys. Enjoy this this push, if I could use my words. I'll catch you guys later. Don't know why I did that. Bye.
Only the best materials in your garments.
You really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohalim.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same to me.
They set up in a way where I can't even run past them on the sides.
You picked the wrong fight.
strike.
Here goes.
Dragon
Dance
form.
in the wind.
Lightning
Laser.
thrust.
Air thrust.
Stirred up.
A whirling
Here.
whirl.
Take
Hard
this.
call.
You
Right
can't get
up.
out of this. Stirred up.
Red. Hear me.
Mirage.
Flame of fury. Now.
Nine. Say. Ha. Blow them away.
An astral arch?
That's my cue.
My turn.
So maybe it's time to level up your YouTube studio setup. In this video, I'll be breaking down 3 different setups based off of 3 different budgets, all including audio, video, lighting, and stabilization. So let's go. You gotta just press record. So we're gonna break it down into 3 different budgets. The first budget is gonna be shoestring budget. And I say shoestring because, man, you can be at an airport and you see more Yeezys than you see Nike Roshis nowadays. It's pretty crazy. But a pair of Yeezys is about $220. That's before taxes. And that is if you get them on the day of the release. If you add taxes to that, you're a little bit around $250. I know a lot of people buy Yeezys. I know a lot of people buy nice things, and I think if you can hold off on a pair, then you can build out your smartphone YouTube setup. So with that being said, before I get into the shoestring budget, I want to break down something really quick. I think everyone watching this needs to learn this. This is AVLS. Come on, repeat after me. AVLS. One more time. AVLS. That's how we do it. Hey, just kidding. Anyway, AVLS. This is what this stands for. Audio, video, lighting, stabilization. Audio, video, lighting, stabilization. That's just something you need to keep in mind when you are doing any type of content creation. What is my audio source? What am I using to capture my audio? Am I using the onboard mic on my camera, the onboard mic on my mic? Am I actually using a microphone? That's audio. Second is video. What am I using to actually capture this? Am I using my webcam on my laptop? Am I using my smartphone? Am I using the front camera, the back camera? What is the camera that is capturing the video portion of this content? The next is lighting. Man, if anything, audio and lighting are the most important things when it comes to creating video, because a lot of times you can level up those 2 things. You can actually make not only your video look better, you can actually pull more out of a camera, like a smartphone, which is well lit more than it is if you actually upgrade the camera. And if you're using a smartphone but you have a great microphone, then hey, more people are actually going to listen to what you have to say. Here at the media, we always say that audio is 50% of video. What we mean is that legit, you can have not as great quality video, but if your audio sounds good and is easy to listen, people will actually stick around longer. I mean, have you ever watched a video and regardless of the quality of video it was, if you couldn't make out what was happening or the audio was peaking and it was just it was irritating, and it actually makes it irritating to watch because of what it sounds like. So I just want to stress that audio is very important. Those are actually the 2 things I think you should upgrade first before you even get into a camera. We'll get into that. But the last thing is stabilization. Simply put, what is holding up your camera?
Oh, more drama over here.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegus. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
We'll take that. Listen, we'll take the nice goal.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
We'll take that.
But how do we even get to Lenegus?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegus. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renin who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegus would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegis, it had to have been in a starship of your own,
I
right?
was like, why was it taking them so long to get to that same conclusion?
Oh, of course. You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
That Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia, so chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah, as long as Lenegis stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get
Back to the mainland. I'll fix the lighting later.
Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
Yeah, we're gonna have to customize everyone and not look so creepy.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Dang, why you calling
Excuse
people
me?
out like that
Just
for?
what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Who can he pick out?
Is it about Alphen?
No, not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are. No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hoodle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Is it finished?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
That was quite the little adventure we went on. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
There's other people who need help in this game, so we just got pushed through it, all of that.
Thank you. Great.
Yeah.
I wish I could get an examination.
Well, if you say so. Let me see, yes, you're in well, all right?
If only your brain could keep up with your mouth.
Ah, Calaglia.
Just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head too.
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Danan disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Well, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano.
Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful. Huh? I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor, but there's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way.
Anything, guy. I'm trying to think of the couple things that I've actually spent time on here. Let's talk about this for a second. What I've found in my 33 years of experience is that you can learn
Hmm? All right.
I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Where are we?
We've reached our destination.
Oh, but if only I could soar the skies like you, my friend.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
Dang, there's so many people we haven't chatted with.
Mind if we chat a little? What's wrong? You're look.
We should really get some rest. Thanks to you, I was able to rest easy.
Grapes, 280. cream. What am I short? A refine and a flame stone. Flame stone. Flaming water second edition. Flaming water and lizard fin. Blistering thing. %50 chance of regeneration. Regenerative crystals we need. Transfer skills.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
I mean, they have the best things on. I think we're gonna trans. I like the blue on her. Alright, give me a few minutes, guys. I'm gonna take a short break. All right, now we know how far we need to go. To the right side of that.
It's quite hot here. The climate feels different from Menancia's.
Does that mean eyes were burning holes in us?
He's like constantly on fire.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion Mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait.
Oh yeah, this was the
Yes,
first place.
Really?
All right.
So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law.
Oh, they came back. Okay, that's weird. Berg Volcano.
Ugh, so hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship, and fast.
Check the 3 spots.
I won't forgive you. It's a duel. Hold me on. A chain with ready.
pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you, truly. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
The enemy wields arms too.
We'll soon see about that.
I'm ready.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Where's the next one? Avoid all of that. Really?
I shall provide assistance.
Great. I'll stop its charge. Thanks, Kisara. Perfect. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished. Not a chance.
Are those
Alright, come on, let's push through. So stream elements is up on the left side. It still says no stream activity, but I got the chat up and working. So once I figure it out, that'll probably be the other video I will launch soon. Probably should get stream reporter going.
Say no more.
The camera goes in and out, but I prefer it versus the webcam.
No dawn shall break this night. We can really make weapons with this?
Flamestone, yeah, I needed that. 3 or 4 of them, I think. Let's see how far we can get to the second realm. I mean, you can just make plants grow, guys. The entire time.
Plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer. Thank you very much.
I need Firestone, so I'm gonna have to take on all these guys really quick.
Forgive you.
Now you see what I can do. Air pressure. Rending you apart.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
I'm ready.
In an instant. Impact cross. We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
What if they just sit still?
See ya.
No sooner said than done.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Little help.
On your first of all, sir, on your knees comes you're gonna have to chill.
Your hide is thick as armor. We don't have firearms here on Dana.
I can show you mine if you like.
That would be glad you have your uses. This one's mine.
I'll show you how useful I can be.
Dragon form.
Dance in the wind. Seal.
You're mine.
Do it.
Totally. In an instant. Impact cross. We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Winds of heaven. Do it. Go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
5C, no cannon did not change
Was
the
that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed.
Well,
sort of.
if you guys are interested in any
My
questions,
face is starting to
let me know.
sting.
And Cannon, I would,
My throat feels
I would
super
love to
parched.
try these out. I don't need
Here,
to keep them
have
or
some
anything,
water.
just send a review.
Just make sure you don't
I'd love
drink
to
too
show
much.
the people
Thanks.
what these things are capable of. So, please, thank you.
You want some too?
Anyway,
Hi, Hoodle.
throughout my YouTube career, it's almost too fast to watch Twitch channels take off.
See what I can do.
You have to aim for the
A little bit of growth, but then they just stagnate and never really take off.
The flash
And I
is
think
over.
there's some clear
This ends
things
now.
in common with all of these successes or failures. Why does it sound so rough to say failures, yet we fail all the time? Failures are just a time to learn. Here's 5 things every successful
one who
YouTube
did that.
channel has in common.
Heavy lifting.
Or let's put on the negative. Here's 5 things every channel that fails misses. every channel that I've ever seen grow on YouTube has one thing in common. They are absolutely passionate about one thing. Is it obvious what, what I'm passionate about? Look at us. Too much. Whether it's filmmaking, photography, cars, makeup, science, snowboarding, surfing, they're incredibly passionate about something. If you are not super passionate about what you're making videos about, you will not grow. I can almost for sure guarantee it. Or if you do grow a little bit, it will stagnate. You will not last for two reasons. First off, YouTube is an infinite amount of work. And then secondly, you're probably gonna make a bunch of videos, work really hard for $0. In the beginning, nobody makes money from YouTube, so you better be real passionate so that you can push through and persevere through that beginning stage of making no money. And then when you are making some money, that work there's a lot, there's an infinite amount of work. So yeah, if you're not passionate, it's not gonna happen. How do you know if you are passionate about that thing? If you are, it's the thing that you would be doing regardless. Day in, day out, that's the one thing that you want to be doing, even if you're not getting paid. And most of the time, it doesn't feel like work at all. Then you know you're passionate. Number two, every YouTuber I've ever seen succeed is really good at one thing, or at least one thing, and usually it's the thing that they're passionate about. Now, you don't have to be the best at it, but you just have to be better than the average person. It's really fun to watch somebody be passionate about something, but it's even more fun to watch if they're actually also good at that thing.
Yeah, that's
true.
true.
I just watched a super interesting video from Joe Grand, who's like this hacker dude, and he hacked a hardware crypto wallet, and it's just so interesting. You can clearly tell he's super passionate about it, but he's also very good at what he does. If you're not really good yet, do everything in your power to learn and get better at that thing. And that doesn't mean that you can't start a YouTube channel, but it probably won't take off. It might help in the learning process, but again, you probably won't grow that much yet. And the best part is, it can be literally anything. You can be good at filmmaking or photography or cooking or building cabins in the middle of the woods. Yeah, that's a channel. My Self-Reliance, super cool guy, just builds cabins in the woods. I'm not the best filmmaker in the world, I'm just better than the average person. So yeah, it's interesting to watch because I'm passionate and I know a little bit about cameras and stuff.
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. And then every successful channel finds an audience and creates for them. It's the whole creating just for yourself versus creating for others. And the best part is, it really doesn't matter what you're into, what you're passionate about, what you're good at. There's literally billions of people on YouTube. So if you're passionate about it, chances are there's a few other people that are also into that thing. And even if they're not interested, it's just so fun to watch.
Yeah, like we need to balance the two music in the
contagious. It's inspiring. I watch so many people. I'm not into building log cabins in the middle of the woods, but I'm fascinated by how passionate Sean is at building those cabins. It's fun to watch. I'm not passionate about crypto or hacking, but it is so incredibly fun to watch Joe Grand crack that hardware wallet. And just because you're making those videos for other people, that doesn't mean that dictates what you make videos about or how you make those videos. But you will keep in mind, why would that other person be interested in watching these videos? What are they going to get from it? Are they going to be inspired? How are they going to be entertained? How are they going to learn something? What would offer that person watching value? You really need to think about that, and that's why it sounds obvious to find your audience, but it's really not. So that's kind of high level. Practically, how do you find an audience? Well, it's really simple actually. Just make good content. But that that means a lot of different things. More specifically, it's things like be genuine. People can tell when someone is being genuine versus when they're just trying to be something they're not. And in general, I think we like watching somebody who's just being who they are.
Oh my god, it's just getting bombarded.
Mistakes and flaws and all of that stuff. That's probably one of the biggest reasons we all loved watching Casey Neistat, because he was just a normal dude with normal issues, making normal mistakes like we all make. And so it was relatable. You're gonna have to learn how to talk to a camera in a normal, genuine way. So it doesn't help that you're just a genuine person. You also have to learn how to be genuine when I'm just in this room by myself, talking to a camera. But I know it's you guys. I'm talking to you guys. Learn to tell a story. That's something that we kind of innately know how to do, but then when it comes to actually like making it happen, it might be a little bit harder. And then how do we plan and execute that story? That's another skill that you're gonna have to learn. Entertaining people. I'm not really the entertaining type, but hopefully sometimes you find these slightly entertaining and they're not, you know, completely boring. How many people just commented that I'm really boring? Provide value. Figure out how you can provide value.
You just get upset down there?
Learn the passion, the skills.
Did you just get upset down there?
How can you provide value? In the end, you just have to figure out how to translate that passion and that skill that you have into a video that people would want to watch. Number 4, every successful channel stays consistent. Making content day in, day out, even when you don't feel like it, you're not inspired or you're not motivated. Because you're passionate about it, you're gonna stay consistent. There's so many days where I'm not really feeling it, but as soon as I start making a video, right away I'm just like, oh, this is awesome. I can't believe I get to do this. I love this. Reminder to go get flowers for my wife. Happy Valentine's Day. And interestingly, we've seen the rise and fall of many channels, but the only channels that actually disappear are the ones who stop making content. There have been some channels, some people, I won't name names, who have gone through crazy controversies and they've just kept consistent, kept making videos, and they've overcome those controversies. The only way your channel will die is if you stop creating. And also the only way you'll grow is if you stay consistent. There's not one channel out there that is growing all the time that's not constantly making videos. Consistency.
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
And lastly, every channel makes it financially viable. It is not possible for a channel to thrive and keep going unless it's financially viable. Money is not the goal, but it's a tool to give us freedom to make the videos that we want to make, when we want to make them, and with who we want to make them with. Once you find that audience, there's a million different ways that you can monetize your YouTube channel, whether it's AdSense, brand deals, affiliate links, courses, merch, digital products, physical products, starting other businesses. There are so many different ways to monetize your channel, and the key, I've said this a million times, is to maximize your revenue streams. Try as many different revenue streams of income as you can. There's so many channels, people that I meet doing YouTube even full-time, and they just haven't tried this one or that one, and they're missing out on hundreds, if not thousands, tens of thousands of dollars over the years. Don't underestimate any of them. The only way you will know if this stream or that stream of income works for you is by trying it. And if it takes too much time and there's not enough return, then figure out, are you doing it wrong? Is there a better way? Or maybe it's just not for you and throw it out. But then you find those few streams that are absolutely incredible for you, that give that freedom to you to just keep making your content, to stay consistent, and to make this whole thing a financially viable business. Even if you have 5 streams of income and they're all making $500 or $1,000 a month, that's a lot of money, and that brings longevity to your channel. And stability too. If you don't have a consistent source of income, it's really hard to plan future videos where you might need a bigger budget to make that happen, or to hire somebody, or to have an office. If you don't know how much you're going to be making every month, it's really hard to do any of those things. But when you have a bunch of different revenue streams, it's a lot more stable. You're not relying on just AdSense and brand deals.
I'm gonna wrap up this guy and save.
What the hell is that
And we're gonna call it a day. I got some
Probably
Stranger
that
Things to go
must
finish
be
watching.
if I had to guess.
If you're, you know, selling,
Do you think
digital
this might
product
have
or-
been where one of those lights that shot out of the wedge landed?
But why this location? If the purpose of the wedge is to harvest Dana's astral energy.
We can figure that out later. If that thing gets into town, it's going to cause chaos. We need to take it down and move on. Let's go! This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone. Here goes!
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared.
Focus up before we become that thing's lunch.
It's summoning Zoogles?
Take care of them while keeping an eye on it!
The flames will roar!
Mirage!
Burning strike! Raging lightning!
You're
Can you
Don't
take
mind
it?
if I do.
Take this!
Here, let me help.
Armor won't save you!
Dazzle!
First aid!
Beckoned into everlasting darkness.
Lightning
Negative gate!
condense!
Denied!
On your
Sword
way!
rain out!
Illuminate the dark!
Blow away!
Air pressure!
Eternal devastation!
Let me help chain
Stalagmite.
between heaven and earth.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you
Away,
dying?
Banshee of lightning!
Right.
Yeah, I was like, that's pretty
Where
obvious
are you
one.
going? Sleep now.
Take this!
Benediction.
More
I'm
than a
not done.
stockpile.
Heal!
Glacial
This one's
spear!
all mine!
Pierce the evil orb.
Demon Fang!
Whoa, hey, one at a time.
I can carve through armor!
Eat dirt!
I'll heal you
This
all.
monkey! Charging us!
Malevolent.
That's what my
Now.
shield's for!
Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Take it. How's this?
Dazzle!
One more.
On your
Radiant
knees.
Pierce.
Take this!
Thunderblade.
this.
Illuminate the
Sword rain
dark.
Get out of
Thunder.
this.
Holy glimmer. Lightning. Holy
Leave the target to me!
Soaring light spear!
A wailing banshee of
Dragon
lightning.
roar!
Pierce.
Pierce through!
A thrilling performance.
Gravitas field. Watch him.
Swallow blade!
By the power
The
of
flame
one.
inside me
Until
yearns to be
illuminated
let
the
free!
dark. Forth. Holy
Now,
glimmer.
while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Mirage!
Chain between heaven and earth. Not on my watch.
I'm ready!
Pierce through!
Magna Ray.
Raging
Raging storm.
Blending flash!
Rending you apart! Bloody anything in armor is all mine! Shine! Radiant light!
First
Force
aid.
Okay,
regenerate,
here I go.
Regenerate! Allow me to help you.
Here come more!
We'll just have to keep fighting.
I don't know how many rounds they're gonna have of this.
We'll soon see about that.
Mirage!
Rending you apart!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
They're surrounding us. How's this?
Elusive deity!
Raging
Rotating pile
cascade.
driver.
Flame of fury.
Reflect on thy change.
Here I come! Swallow blade!
A wailing banshee of lightning. Pierce evil.
Execution!
Divine radiance. Dance in the wind.
It's too much! Is this what real pain feels like?
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Imbue this vanquished soul!
Did it really do?
Resuscitation!
Yeah, I was like, are you gonna bring me back or not?
I'm not done yet!
Here, let me help. First aid.
Okay, here I go!
Here goes.
Reinforcements incoming!
Not a problem. Arts required. Complete focus. Where are you going?
Benediction light.
Dragon! I'm in your debt, Dohalim.
And tonight's meal is on you.
You got
Now or never.
what to make.
Take this!
Confiscated.
Mirage! Double demon fang!
Breath of life!
Stardust!
Heal my wearied companions!
Silent this
Be
world.
still.
There you go. Go right
Mirage!
up.
Take this!
Art expert coming
Here I
through.
come!
Tempest!
Be still!
Raging
Thousand
flame.
pieces! Attack time!
Yo, guys, I got dinner to go handle. Can we
Saving this one.
Soaring blood!
not be dealing with this anymore? Call it a day.
Healing circle.
Thanks! Thanks!
Do it. This ends now.
Yeah.
Consider yourself finished!
Charge,
You're
Malone.
mine!
Wind regeneration!
Devastation!
Regenerate!
Rising
I'll
Falcon!
be saving this one.
Dragon Swarm! We did it!
As impressive as always.
And here I hoped I was improving.
No, I think you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Sion actually look flustered.
Dragon, the flame inside me yearns to be let
Take
free!
this!
First
Dragon
aid.
Swarm!
Shining
Resonate with the earth!
Burn in hell!
More where that came from!
I can handle it.
Try harder!
Don't get carried away.
Is it gonna chill out?
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Everyone all right?
We won't surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you do, just please stay safe.
How are we supposed to take on something so big?
I'll handle it.
Alphen!
Just watch and learn. That's enough!
I mean, that's one way of doing it.
Down!
Again, definitely one way of taking care of it.
Everyone okay?
Yeah, I think so.
That thing scared the pants off me.
It felt like it had a different aura than other Zeugles, didn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't like the one that Almadria sicked on us either.
Its elemental astral energy variance was out of this world. It was like fighting a lord.
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the wedge, it must have played some part in helping harvest astral energy. But what?
Perhaps a living spirit vessel? It's plausible, given the location. Or it may be part of a new force dispatched to regain control of Dana.
If we assume that monster was one of the 4 beams of light, we must have prevented something from taking place here.
I'd like to think so, knowing how much grief it gave us. But at least with that out of the way, we can keep moving forward now. Let's go.
All right.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
We are going to call it, guys. Wrap it up here. I will see you guys most likely tomorrow. Yeah. Might just play some FIFA later. I'll stream or refamiliarize myself with some Star Wars Fallen Order. With that, can we raid anyone? Not yet, right? No, I don't think so. Well,